comments made by my brother, the former minister for lands, when he indicated that mining is actually going on in the forest area. It's true, but he issued those permits. He issued those permits, and what we are seeking to do, he issued them. He issued them, and what we are seeking to do is to ensure that people do not engage in such mining. And in fact,
yes, Honorable Minister.
My never I say my PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them. Yopo.
You are once again welcome to PENDREAM TV, the only channel that brings you the best and latest updates in politics. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like and also share to other members to watch as well. You can equally leave a comment at the comment section after watching, or send us a voice note on our WhatsApp number. Show your suggestions, show your view. Your opinions are most welcome. Your opinions are most welcome, and it will help us build on the channel and what you want from us. Let us know your view. You can equally share your view with us through a voice note on our WhatsApp number, which is 0277-128-777. Thank you. Without much ado, I want you to join me listening to what we have for you today. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Samuel Jinapor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the position of the minority leader, Mr. Speaker, on the need for some pre-laying procedure. And Mr. Speaker, the point about this provision being a one-clause provision, Mr. Speaker, really, if you look at the national constitution and you look at the provision of the constitution which vests all mineral rights in the president, Mr. Speaker, and you look at other statutory interventions, Mr. Speaker, the previous government, I had the privilege of being minister. The previous government announced publicly, the Attorney General actually took steps in the course of the 8th Parliament to effect this same amendment. But, Mr. Speaker, the point is, the need for this pre-laying is all because the submissions made by the Honorable Majority Leader and the Honorable Minister for Education, Mr. Speaker, in some respects, does not contextualize the issue because the President has the right under the national constitution, under statute, to exercise a discretion for mining to take place in a forest reserve. Mr. Speaker, as we speak today, the 18th of March, Tuesday, mining is happening almost in all the forest reserves of our country. Today. Mr. Speaker, today. Mr. Speaker, the coalition against Galamsey, led by the venerable, respected Ken Ashibe, has actually come out with a report about how political party kingpins, believing that their party have won power, taking over the forest reserves of our country. Mr. Speaker, so what is the point I'm making? Mr. Speaker, the point I'm making, Mr. Speaker, the point, and of course, Mr. Speaker, in these matters, look, Mr. Speaker, we can have this debate here. The majority leader and others can dispute it. I've been Minister for Lands before. I made my modest attempt in contributing to the fight against Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, the only thing that can prevent the fight against Galamsey is a lack of candor. If anybody stands here and says that political party kingpins have not taken over forest reserves and are mining, let's say it, and let's give ourselves 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and we'll see where Galamsey will be. Let us, Mr. Speaker, let us accept the truth, and let's be honest about what is happening today. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying that. Mr. Speaker, that's why I'm saying in conclusion. Mr. Speaker, that's why I'm saying that the pre-laying is necessary. It's necessary for us to be able to have a thorough, in-depth interrogation and discussion as to how this can be formulated and presented in a manner which will truly, if that is what we want to achieve, will truly oust the discretion of the president in granting right for mining to take place in forestry. But as we stand today, pursuant to the provisions of our national constitution, where all mineral rights have been vested in the president, and pursuant to Article 256, and pursuant to the Minerals and Mining Act 206, Act 703, Mr. Speaker, the president has a discretion, in spite of this amendment, the president has a discretion to grant rights for mining to take place in any forest reserve. And I want to conclude by submitting and doing so forcefully and vehemently that as we speak today, 18th of March, Tuesday, the forest reserves of our country have been invaded and they are being mined. They are being mined.
Honorable Minister, the issue on the floor is not about the forest reserve being invaded or not. It's about an instrument being laid without pre-laying consideration. For me, that is the issue at stake. Honorable members, we all know the constitutionality of pre-laying, but for a good reason. The practice and the convention is that before the instrument is introduced, it is subjected to a pre-laying consideration, owing to the fact that by a lot of Supreme Court authorities, once the document is laid, you can dot I or cross T unless you have two-thirds majority in line with Article 11.7 to annul it. Honourable members, we know the agency involved in the ally before us, but with all due respect, I will want to direct and urge upon the subsidiary legislation committee to, as a matter of urgency, conduct a pre-laying within 3 days and report to the House on Thursday. Honourable members, with all due respect, we established the practice to be conducting a pre-laying consideration. So, having regard to the agency involved, honourable members, let's give ourselves for some pre-laying consideration. Then the ally can be laid, and once it is laid, the report will come. If the report did not come after 21 sitting days, then it will mature as law, unless before maturity we have two-thirds majority to annul it. So, honourable members, I will plead that we subject the ally to an urgent pre-laying consideration. Yes, Honourable Member for Kumbugu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to also suggest that we include the Environment Committee. Since we look at the technical bit of the subject area, I think that including the environment.
This is a subsidiary legislation. There is nothing technical for environment to look at. So, the Minister, before coming to the majority leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. By your direction, I think that my worry is the comments made by my brother, the former minister for lands, when he indicated that mining is actually going on in the forest area. It's true, but he issued those permits. He issued those permits, and what we are seeking to do, he issued them. He issued them, and what we are seeking to do is to ensure that people do not engage in such mining. And in fact,
yes, Honourable Minister.
Yes,
I agree perfectly with you, but I zero it down to the fact that the issue for consideration is whether or not we should go ahead and lay the instrument without pre-laying consideration, or we should abide by the practice and convention and go by a pre-laying consideration. Honourable members, with all due respect, once that is the practice, Parliament has over the time abide with. Honourable members, I mean, Thursday is just at the corner. I urge the chairman of the Subsidiary Legislation Committee, Honorable Patrick Yauboma, to organize a meeting and then look at the instrument, bring their report on Thursday, or allow the instrument to be laid on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. That is why I'm saying that, with all due respect, the instrument is either going to be laid on Thursday, whether or not the Subsidiary Legislation Committee has done the pre-laying. But we are urging upon the Subsidiary Legislation Committee to conduct the pre-laying to allow the instrument to be laid. Honourable members, I so direct. Honourable Samuel Abu Jinapor, I intend not to come back to this particular issue. If your name is mentioned, Honourable member, let us not go back to the issue. Honourable members, let me have your indulgence to acknowledge the presence of some students from the following institutions visiting us in Parliament. First on the list is Mangus Senior High School, led by Dr. Tevia Agbesi, headmaster. They are located in Ekropon North constituency, 55 in number. Second is Benkum Senior High School, Latte, led by Ellen Eyim Pokwa, assistant head teacher. They are from Ekwepim North. They are 54 in number. We also have Amponampong, Ghana Muslim Mission School, led by John Atta, head teacher. They are from Mansu Edubia constituency, 78 in numbers. We also have Liberty Academy and New Will Academy, led by Florence Caesar, teacher, New Joburg South constituency. They are 65 in numbers. Our dear students, you are mostly welcome. May you have a fruitful visit to Parliament of Ghana. Honourable members, leadership, we move to item numbered 9, statement. Yes, Honourable Samuel Abu Jinapor, on the statement.
Mr. Speaker, I come under Order 93.1, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, with your indulgence, I will read. By the indulgence of the House and leave of the Speaker, a member may explain a matter of personal nature or make a statement on a matter of urgent public importance at the time appointed for statements under Order 67. Mr. Speaker, I believe that the matter I'm about to raise is one of public importance, urgent public importance. And so with your indulgence, Mr. Speaker, I may want to refer the House to Order 195, Mr. Speaker. And Order 195, Mr. Speaker, Order 195, with your permission, I read. 1951 states, the statement of the estimate of revenue and expenditure of the government in respect of each financial year referred to in these orders as the, quote, budget statement and economic policy of government, end quote. Mr. Speaker, with emphasis. And I repeat, quote, budget statement and economic policy of the government, end quote. Mr. Speaker, that statement is defined by Order 1951. It names it, defines it as a budget statement and economic policy of the government. Mr. Speaker, I then will respectfully refer you to Order 201. Mr. Speaker, Order 201. Order 201 is titled Debate of the Budget. Mr. Speaker, with your indulgence again, I will quote. It states, on a day to be determined by the Business Committee after the budget statement and economic policy of the government is presented, and at a time that the Business Committee may allot for the purpose, the House shall debate the budget statement and economic policy of government. So, Mr. Speaker, you will see that under Order 195, where the statement is classified as budget statement and economic policy of the government, in Order 201.
But, Honourable Member, is that not the same issue raised by the Deputy Minority Whip, Honourable Habib? Honourable Member, come along to Standing Order 1235 and read. Order 1235.
Speaker, if I may finish. So.
No, just read Order 1235. Standing Order 1235. Read it for the purposes of the House.
Speaker, it says, a member shall not raise any specific question upon which the House has come to a conclusion during the current session, except on a substantive motion for rescission. End quote. Mr. Speaker, I'm raising a different matter altogether.
So, honourable members,
Mr. Speaker, I'm raising a different matter.
Honourable members, let us be honest to ourselves. Honourable Deputy Minority Whip has raised this particular matter based on Order 195, argued it. The Speaker has an opportunity of making ruling on it. So based on Standing Order 1235 that you've just read, you need to come by a substantive motion. What you are doing is not the proper procedure. You are therefore overruled. You are out of order. Honourable Habib.
Thank you for staying tuned. PENDREAM TV really appreciates your time. And once again, we said, God bless you. Nyamishra Obia. Mauneira Amesiame. Ndanu Bosh. Oshie. To the Nigerians, we say Oshie. 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 Thank everybody that is contributing to the growth of this channel. May Allah bless us all. Nangode Allah.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.